Oops, my bad. Him. Mess up right here. Straight messed up shirt. Tragic. What up? What's going on? Hold on, y'all. I'm still getting situated as I'm going to be weeding while I'm talking. Weeding out vinyl. Made a couple of cutouts. And I haven't been on all week, so I want to come on and give y'all the wrap up. See what y'all got going on. I want to throw this away. I want to take this with me. So on these is 2 graphics a piece. I had to do a quick 20 rest in peace shirts. And I still got to cut out some Chevy logos and some wrenches. And I'm also pressing one off custom. What's going on with y'all? How y'all doing? What did you get done this week, I should say? I don't know if I like this angle. It's a little bit different than what I'm used to. When my heat press gets up to temp, I might even press these too. They're all back hits. Waiting on a few more folks to hop on here. And I can start with the weekly wrap up. Hopefully y'all caught that Squad Creative Podcast this week on TSH Network with Pink Tees and things. She came through. Laced us with some gems, some knowledge. She has a great personality. It's an overall great look at life and how things are going. So that's Claudia from Pink Tees and Things. If you haven't, go subscribe. Do yourself a favor and go subscribe to Pink Tees and Things on YouTube, on Facebook, definitely on TikTok, everywhere else. So yes, it's a little bit later than what I like to come on, and I only had one video come out this week. What's up, Pam? St. Louis, how are you doing this evening? And y'all can't just like really pull on it because you see it's a whole bunch of little letters in there. I mean, weeds like butter, but still, you got to be careful with it. King Kino 800, I had got some vinyl, more numbers, but I need to know, could I use brown paper bag? In reference to pressing on or using as far as stamping. Shout out to you, Customs Journey. I greatly appreciate it. Gems dropped on every episode of the podcast. Yes. I just did another podcast before I came back, so I'm on a late night finishing this up, but they're getting better and better and better and better. And I appreciate you, James. I really, really appreciate you. But King Kino, you were saying I need to know, could I use brown paper bag? I had got some vinyl number. I need some more details. Oh, to press? It shouldn't cause a problem, but you know, some of these vinyls are temperamental. Some of them will actually, if you press something on top of it like a paper, that paper will actually stick to the vinyl, therefore leaving the brown paper residue on the actual vinyl. You may not want that. So what I would advise you to do, just to see if you could do it, to get you one of your messed up shirts, a little slice of that vinyl, put the brown paper bag on top of it and press it and see what happens. The Educated Natural, what is going on with you? How are you doing? I'm in here on the late night, y'all. I got a couple of customs due Sunday, and you know your boy gonna get it done. That's what I'm here for. As you guys seen, I've been working on that trailer. You probably wouldn't be able to see it if I took you out there right now, so that's not gonna even do any justice. But the actual tropical snow, the huge one, I had to install in sections, and I learned some very valuable lessons while installing it in sections. If anybody on here is getting into wrapping trailers or actually doing big decals, check out the wet method versus the dry install, because listen, you go up there and try to put it up there if you want to while it's dry, and that stuff tacked to that trailer, you're going to be ripping that whole decal down and cutting out another one. I don't know about y'all, but for me, I'm about to waste no money like that. So wet install, wet install, wet install. If I could ever tell y'all anything as far as decaling go, do a wet install. Trust me. You want to get it up there. You want to get it situated. You want to move it around a little bit before it comes to a rest to its final spot. But then you'll get them air bubbles. So I got enough y'all on here to talk about this weekly update. First of all, or once again, y'all tap into Squad Creative Podcast on TSH Network. Trust me, the gems is coming plentiful. You're gonna need a notebook and a pen, but it's gonna take you to that next level, especially that mindset. If you are looking to get into this business, already in this business, and just looking for an opportunity to grow. Trust. Second off, the Made to Hustle event is right around the corner, y'all. And your boy been screaming out, register, 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 register. And I'm paying late. I didn't do the early bird access. I know, shame on Mike. But I'm going to end up paying probably tomorrow or on Monday. But it's an event that's going to have Rich Coon there, Stan Banks, Alan Wade, a host of other influencers, I should say. Those are just like the top ones, the main ones that everybody know and have learned from throughout the years. Plus, I think there's like 8 different companies that will be at this event. If you would like the hands-on event, go ahead and register right now. Made to Hustle .live. And I'm saying a bunch of us because I'm all over the place. But y'all can work with me. You know how it is. I'm a little bit wound up. Like I said, I had a great interview earlier. I ain't gonna say who, but it was a great interview, and I can't wait for it to air. On to other news. So my spot in Maslin is gonna take a little bit longer because they tore it down. I'm thinking about going to one of the other buildings and working out of that. With this spot here until I can get fully transitioned, I'm still undecided as to, am I keeping both? Am I going to go with one? How am I going to do this? It's still in the workings, y'all. My gear is working, trust. I haven't made that final decision yet. It's just, it comes down to this. When you get to a certain point and you're growing in this business or in any industry, it starts to cost you money not to have extra set of hands. You would rather use that extra set of hands and pay somebody and still be able to make money than to turn down the job all the way. That was Walleye letting me know she ready. So I'm gonna hop over there and press this shirt real quick. And if you didn't know, I'm over here weeding this out, chatting with you guys. I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 6 or 7 more of these. And they're gonna look like this once completed. So this is a back graphic and this is a back graphic, and yes, I'm weeding it out of vinyl. But then the Chevy logo is gonna be red. The Harley is gonna be probably red as well, and the wrench is gonna be red. Give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna look at the comments. Let me press this. Okay. Barb, how are you doing? Let me scroll all the way back up here. All right. King Kino 800 to press. Thanks, well needed. Anytime, man. Anytime. Don't do it. I've tried it. It's a mess. James already said it. See, I'm late to reading the comments, man. I hope you ain't pressed already. He said don't even do it. I know some of that vinyl can be extra sticky, especially on top. Great. How are you and the family? We are doing swell, splendid. Actually, you know, getting ready for this Made to Hustle event. Heading to Texas, and then I'm going. Well, I'm not gonna go to Florida. Alexis is gonna take her butt to Florida, but then I'm gonna go to probably Atlanta, somewhere, just somewhere for me and the wife. I'm warming up. Thanks. That's King Kino, Educated Natural, James at Kim. Barb. Hey, Mom. How are you doing? What's going on, Amber? How are you doing? So I'm in here on the late night. Like I said, I just had a conference call. Not a conference call, but an interview. And I honestly can say I love doing them, y'all. Love it. I love talking to people and their journeys and seeing where they're coming from, where they're going, where they're headed, what all it took for them to get there. Just straight gems, you know? So in other news, I told you guys about the update on the store. The video, The Rise, is postponed. It's postponed because I need a voiceover from another person that's in The Rise to say his side of the story, so it's not just one-sided. I want it to be like a three-dimensional story, if you will. What that means is I'm going to be explaining what it took for me to get to my spot. Somebody else is going to explain what it took for them to get to their spot, and then somebody else is going to explain what it took for them to get to their spot, causing a trifecta, and everything in between. And I don't want to just throw out a video, so I'm taking my time with it. But your boy did start up a new YouTube channel. That YouTube channel is not going to be just a how-to informative channel. It's Go Grizz, I believe that's what I named it. I gotta think. That lets you know I'm doing a lot. Go Grizz. It's I had it as De Niro Black, my rap name, for a long time. Then I just took everything off of there. I'm starting it over. I'm gonna build the channel up. So on there, you're gonna get some more unfiltered content. Like this channel, I try to stay proper, and you know, I don't want to say or do anything on this channel to rub anybody the wrong way. I just want to inform folks and show them how they can get to the next part in their industry endeavors. However, my other YouTube, the Go Grizz or King Grizz, I'm not sure. It's going to be either one of the two names, but it's up right now. I think I got it, Go Grizz. That one's going to be a little bit more rough around the edges, if you will. Nothing out of context, y'all, but it's a lot of things that I would like to talk about that I can't talk about on this channel. Because this is a learning and a how-to channel to help you or whoever that's trying to get into the industry. And give me 1 second, I'm going to look up. Weeding these little cavities out, tragic. That's the only thing. I don't mind it, but sometimes it can be tragic. And to some other news, I know I went quiet there. I was just checking this vinyl. It's been brought to my attention that people want to know what type of vinyls to use to press on. And I just put out one video earlier this week or last week on what I use to get into the industry. But people want to hear on this channel, they want to hear what vinyl, how to use it, how does it work, and they want to see it. They actually want to see it in action. So I'm going to focus more on that. And what I mean by that is James and I had a conversation on the Facebook group, Squad Creators. If you're not part of it, go on and join it. You can get a little bit more of my day-to-day there. But we had a discussion over vinyl and its different uses and what we would use, what we prefer. Folks actually want videos over that. So I'm going to bring them some content over that. The first of many, I believe, is going to be, I can show you guys. We'll get a little sneak peek. Shout out to Heat Transfer Warehouse. I asked them to send me some Thermoflex. I've never worked with Thermoflex, and they delivered. They sent me some Thermoflex. So I'm guessing, like, just right off bat, you know, a little premature review. It doesn't feel any thicker than the other vinyls. But this is Thermoflex Turbo. So I'm going to get into experimenting with this and making a couple videos over it. Shout out once again to Heat Transfer Warehouse for sending this over for me to try. Now the Thermoflex Turbo is not like the regular brand. The regular Thermoflex, this is actually a quick tack. I believe it presses at 280 or 290 degrees for like 3 to 5 seconds. That's just going off the top of the noggin. I got to do my due diligence and actually look up the instructions. So don't just take my word. Double back, check, and make sure that it is what it's supposed to be. But yeah, so I want to do some jerseys on here. I want to use B-Flex. I want to use that Thermoflex right there. I'm going to use some Caesar. I'm going to use Econo. I'm going to try out the Wallace. And I'm going to do a whole, like, breakdown of the best vinyls that I use and that I like. You know, going off of my opinion totally. So that's coming. And some other news. I know I keep saying other news because I feel like I'm kind of redundant with saying that. I got so much going on. Lovely Blueprint, how are you doing? Custom, sure you can. Hold on. Sure you can. They can kick rocks if offended, for sure. I get it. A lot of times, so especially with this channel, like my son, he'll come on randomly, and you never know what kids are scrolling through on YouTube. And so one of my kids has YouTube Kids on it, right? And I made a kid video that's for kids only. I seen it on the kids' YouTube thing, and it was just there randomly. My son normally watches my videos. I'm pretty sure that's why it popped up. What's going on, South Bay Creations? But if he can see it and it's on his page, and he do just so happen to click on that button, I want him to come on the channel and be engaged and met with, you know, nothing but positivity. That's why I started to Go Grizz, which is a second YouTube channel. I haven't pumped it out. I think I just did one short on there earlier today. But I want a more unfiltered, a more day-to-day, more vlogging sort of style. And I really didn't have a name or a set direction with that channel. So right now it's just open and it is as it is. Let me double check. Triple check. But yeah, what's going on with you, South Bay? I see you over there printing those big old banners, man. Definitely need one of them. Shoot, it's time for some cards and stickers. So you may be hearing from me very soon. And y'all don't know about South Bay Creations or A Customs Journey, make sure you tap in. Go over to their channels, like, comment, and subscribe. Pick up those gems, get the information that they're offering. I know how much time it takes to make a video. especially a how-to video. And I know how little views we get. And at times, like I said to the other night, it seems like if I was just in this for money, I wouldn't be here, y'all. There'd be no way I'd be doing YouTube for money. But to be able to teach somebody, that's more rewarding. And for them to actually show you, like, look, I got it. I did it. I followed the steps. And it worked. You know? Because they didn't see where I done made my mistake. And I done told them not to make the same mistake. You got to watch a video over 2 or 3 times to do it. But I say all of that to say this. I started a new channel because I wanted to have more of an adult perspective on it. So I try my hardest not to curse on this channel at all. Or speak of anything negative. Oh yeah, if you want to know, your boy using that Econo. You see that? And this is good for doing memorial shirts because I'm putting it on a black G500 gilding. I actually got 20 of them and it's going to go on the back. Levi, what's going on with you, man? How are you doing? So y'all got any exciting news? Anybody willing to share anything with us? And I'm weeding and actually trying to get these carrier sheets done tonight. I actually want to press them tonight. I have been staying up rather late. If you have caught me on Facebook or any of my other social medias, you've probably been seeing it. Like, man, this joker up at 2:30, posting stuff on Facebook. What is he doing? I can barely sleep as it is, but when I got work that I know needs to be done, and then I got like where I'm getting ready to go out of town, and I don't have nobody here to back me up on my work, it's like sleep gets minimal and very minimal as that curve comes around because don't want to miss anything, for one. And for two, as of right now, at this second, I'm a standalone person. Yes, I'm into a partnership with something else where I'm going to have employees and stuff. But right now, I'm here by myself and I got to get this done. Not just this, all the orders done. Got to get caught up. The goal is be like 2 or 3 weeks ahead. So when I come back, it feel like I ain't missed nothing. I ain't missed a step. How was the weather? And where are we all from? I never asked this question. Where y'all from? Everybody that's on here, drop where you from. I'm from Canton, Ohio. I'm in Ohio right now. The NFL city. Canton. You know why I throw this weeder sometimes, James? Because I think it slows me down. I feel like it slows me down. I could just be doing this. That's why I don't like the daggone weeder. Maybe it's just in my head. I don't know. It could be in my head. It might not be in my head. Unless I got them real small letters. I'm going to check the comments. Give me 1 second. Currently multitasking. I did get the pen weeder from Vinyl Supply Unlimited. It's okay. Is it worth throwing all the other weeders out? No. I haven't found the one yet. When I find it, you guys will know about it. So far, it's been these digits. That's been the one. Double, triple check your work. I'm saying that to y'all, but I say it to myself because sometimes you'll go to press and you'll find, oh my gosh, I left the actual O in the A, or the circle in the A, which is crazy. Chosen one. Grizzly fit. Uh-oh. All right, I'm going back. Shout out to South Bay Creations and my mom for being channel members. I greatly appreciate y'all. Y'all been with me for a while. Your member thing then turned colors on me. Greatly appreciate you. What's the best transfer paper? King Kino 800 ask. In my opinion, are we talking about for sublimation or are we just talking about just to get a print period? Because I got a top 3. But no, out of that top 3, no one is greater than the other. They all have a reason why I don't like them, and they all have a reason why I like them, if that makes sense. Jen, I'm at work. Let me call you back. I'm actually on live, too. Yo. My fault, y'all. It's my brother. So off rip, I'm going to just go ahead and give you mine. I like that Intra Opaque. I think that's better than 3G Opaque. The Intra Opaque doesn't curl up underneath the heat. That is used for regular inkjet printing. Although I have used sublimation ink on there, you know your boy do trial and error. The second one I'm going to have to go with is Glitter HTV. Why Glitter HTV? Because I can sublimate on Glitter HTV and bring out one-dimensional design, make it look three-dimensional. It looks way better to me. Like, I don't even have nothing around me that has it. But the fact that you can sublimate on it and then bring that glitter fact to it. Then number 1, I'm going to have to go with Cotton Sub. Like I said, all 3 of them all have different reasons why I choose them and why I use them. I'm actually going to be using some Intra this weekend for some memorial shirts. And it's basically for a quick job, quick hit, quick get in, get out. They did a rush order, and I didn't have enough time to order Cotton Subs. Cotton Subs is like a material. It's not a paper. It's a transfer material. Look, here I go, reaching for my, just to show you. Hold on, I'm coming back. Which I gotta order some more of these. I don't even know if they're in. If there's one in here. But you know what 3G Opaque paper look like, I'm guessing. Or transfer, photo direct. You know all that looks like regular paper. This is a fabric. You sublimate on this. My only gripe is this square. You can contour cut it. I'm so sure that you can. But for me, I haven't had any luck with it. So that's why I don't cut it. But I love to sublimate using this. And yes, it looks like a dryer sheet. But it don't work like a dryer sheet. This holds the color, the image, the faces, all of that. Swell. And then you can get up to like, my Dave Chappelle shirt's got to be at like 60 washes by now. Check under my Cotton Sub how-to playlist and you'll find out. Let me see. Have you tried the new Eco Solvent trend? No, I see everybody out here is doing it. I actually got some decal that I can print on with Eco Solvent. I just haven't tried it yet. I'm latest to the technology. I know I'm about to get a banner from South Bay Creations, and that's Eco Solvent, right? But to me, it's just like, eventually I will get into it. I'm hoping to get into it sooner than later, but it's just, it's with everything. It's always the latest, the newest, and like the whole shift of how things go. It's weird. You don't need a weeder. I know I don't need a weeder. But I try to look proper and trim so folks know that, you know, this is what you're supposed to be using. Not your fingers, not your digits, y'all. I'm hardly on Facebook anymore. I closed my Twitter because it just wasn't doing it for me. Kim, I honestly, I feel the same way. I fell back a little bit from the social medias. I still post, and I have like where posts can go up. But every time I get on there, it's like, especially the last couple of times, I'm not sure what's up with Facebook or Insta. My feed is the same feed from 2 weeks ago or from weeks ago, and it's not a newer feed. And then when it's a newer feed, it's like it has nothing to do with what I'm normally looking at. So I don't know if their algorithm is out of whack or if it's just that I'm not being enough tentative enough to my media accounts. It could be either or, not too sure. Um, Lovely Blueprint from Colorado, home of the Denver Broncos. Hey, Denver in the building. King Kino 800. I'm from Warren, Arkansas, but I stay in Little Rock, Arkansas in the building. Salute. Greatly appreciate you. PM St. Louis. You from New York? I would have thought you was from St. Louis. But nonetheless, greatly appreciate you being in the building with me. South Bay Creations have you tie-dyed the Caesar weeding tool. Or have I tried the Caesar weeding tool? That's my favorite of all time. You know, honestly, I got about 50 weeders. And I somehow still picked the same three up. And that's the one I got from Stan Banks. Well, like the third one that I had bought from Stan Banks, which is real thin. And I like it because it's not as fat and bulky as this, so it doesn't irritate my fingers when I'm really getting in there. This one I got from Stalls when I went and visited them. And then I got the Silhouette one. Also got some Cricut weeders, but ultimately y'all always end up just snatching it out with my finger, a pen, a screwdriver, whatever's close to me. Because when I get the weeding this vinyl out and I get into a groove or a rhythm, the beat is hitting, the music is hitting, look, I just rip it right up off of there and I get to pressing, honestly. Um, no, I don't. Okay, printing. I'm scrolling back through the comments. My fault. Okay. So King Kino, you printing right now? Are you just gritting to it right now? Basically, you working. It may have been something I said and had you, and then you response. I'm a little bit late to read my comments, y'all. My fault. The educated natural James, give it. James, give you tried it yet? Have you tried it yet? Oh, I see. It's a conversation in a conversation. I love it. Okay. Lovely 31 blueprint. Say that again. I want to do a t-shirt with photos and text. I missed your suggestions. Okay. My top three, if I'm gonna say it, not in any particular order, but just the top three that I would use and that I use in my business, is the cotton subs. Um, if you're doing sublimation, it takes the sublimation image very well. And I think I'm at like 60 washes with my Dave Chappelle shirt, so it's fair to say it's gonna last the test of time. Intra Opaque. I like Intra Opaque over 3G Opaque. First of all, 3G Opaque got this weird smell to it like a chemical. And if it's sitting up underneath the heat, the heating platen on your heat press, it will start to curl. It will prematurely set on you. Even if you don't have it in position. So it's good not to set that on the shirt or up underneath the heat until you're ready to press. Somebody shooting? And third is glitter. Hello? Hey, babe, how you doing? I'm at the store. It sounds like somebody's shooting though behind the store. Yeah, I did. I came home and did an interview and then came back to work. I don't know. I gotta get this knocked out though. Like two of the orders is due Sunday. Yeah, the memorial shirts for both. Baby, let me call you back in like 20 minutes. Bye. My fault, y'all. I'm going to answer the phone. Wife call. I got to answer the phone. That's just me. Um, Third one was glitter. Blueprint 31. I love to sublimate on glitter. All of them you can sub on, I do believe. Even Inktra, I've used sublimation ink. But you can also use regular ink, printer ink. You can't use printer ink though on the glitter. It's not going to come through. I mean, you could try to print it, run it through your printer if you like. I mean, trial and error, you know. That's what I do. If I don't know something, I'm going to try it. And if I fail, it is what it is. I know not to do it no more. But if it worked, hey, I'm putting it out. Custom Journey. No, not yet, Kim. Okay, y'all having y'all convo. Barb LaFon. I sold up some dog bandanas that fit over the collars. Hey, Dog Squad. On the side in HTV and dog name on the other side. Grandkid took her dog to the baseball game. And now I have a bunch of orders for them. That's great. It's a great thing. Ain't nothing like word of mouth. Especially when you doing, you know, like I said, how hard it is to even get in this industry. And then somebody to visually see your work and be like, I need that from that person, whoever did that. Speaks volumes. And it's the best form of advertisement, you know? Word of mouth. Look. Oh, that's fireworks. Okay. It ain't 4th of July yet. I know they can't hear me through the building. And it's illegal to let off fireworks here. They crazy. Especially we right by the highway patrol. Levi DePero, have you tried doing screen printing with vinyl heated transfer? So, in this new situation that I'm involved with Simon Says Promotions, I will be mixing and doing all sorts of different trials and errors and just showing you guys the bumps and bruises that I'm going to incur going through this new learning curve. I have got screen printed transfers from other places and I have mixed it with vinyl, but have I personally screen printed onto a garment and then added vinyl? No, not yet. I'm looking forward to doing just that. I'm trying to be like you, Levi. You know? Trying to grow out here. Custom Journey every 9 months. It shifts. Every 9 months. Every 9 months. What shifts? This is a prior conversation, too. I already know. See, I'll be having multiple conversations in one conversation, one big conversation. Same here. I'm waiting as well. I've heard that the ink. Okay, so that's Kim and James having a convo. Love it. What's going on, Connie Hart? How are you doing? Yes, sir. King Keynote. Levi DePero, I try Equal Solvent. Horrible. You need the right machine with the right tube, or it will destroy your tubes melting it. Uh-oh. That sounds serious. So what Levi's talking about is he's had issues with the Equal Solvent printer, where someone asked earlier if I've tried Equal Solvent. Yeah. With everything like I just said not too long ago, it's like, you know, we talking about Eco Solvent right now, but tomorrow we're going to be talking about, I don't know, Terry French cloth. The newest Terry French cloth. It's always, and I just seen this in a comment, within a comment, it's always a trend. Now, if you're a person that thrives solely off of trends, it's your job to be ahead of the trend and to be at that curve when it curves to go up or down, whether to be in or to be out. But as far as me, I moved to my own drum. So in due time, I am going to touch all aspects of printing. And what I mean by that is you just watched me for the last 3.5 years tackle vinyl, you know? Like the ins and outs of different vinyls, from just putting on jerseys to why you should use a sub blocker on a jersey, or what's the best vinyl to use for whatever job. All things dealing with vinyl. Layering, half the time. I mean, just endless tips, all over HTV. But just know that I'm going into the new journey with my hands on screen printing, my hands on embroidery, airbrushing, and all sorts of things. What's going on, sir?
Oh, are you live?
Yes, sir, I'm live.
Oh, my bad. I was.
Hey, y'all, say what up to
I was like,
C. Say what up to 12.
what up, y'all? My bad. Interrupted and stuff.
What's going on, pink tees and things? No, you ain't look, it was meant to be. What's going on, bro?
Nah, so Odyssey Rock. I'm trying to schedule him. I was just trying to see what day you got available next week.
Oh, Tuesday. Tuesday
All
is
right.
gonna be my only open day of next week.
All right. I'm about to get telling right now.
All right,
All
later. Sorry, y'all. Phone jumping, everything jumping. But like I was saying, I've touched every aspect of, I want to touch every aspect as far as this industry goes. Now, I've worked with direct to film as far as getting transfers. Will I buy the machine? Will I go full gusto on the machines? Probably not. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a band. I got Super Color. I got Pink Tees and things. I got Mac Dagoon McCrae. I got all these different folks that's doing direct to film. So therefore, there's no need for me, I don't think, to jump into it. Now, do I have a clientele base to where I could probably service and it could probably help me? Most definitely. And in due time, I will be there. But right now, Pink Tees. Got 100 shirts. I need red, blue, black, yellow flowers. Damn. Place my order, you know what I'm saying? Or Mac Dagoon McCrae. Bruh, I got 50 orders, 1,000 orders. Cause he don't go to sleep. That man don't go to sleep. So, submit it to him, 3 o'clock a.m. Probably have it by 6 p.m. that same day. But there will always be something new to learn in this industry, and there will always be a trending in this industry. I made it a conscious decision not to chase trends. And I'm gonna tell you what did it for me. The Barack Obama, when Barack Obama was going out of office, this is way before I got into printing, but I had always kept the saying, it was just something, maybe, I don't know if it was just between me and my family members or those around me. Barack will always be my president. So the first year, me being green to the industry, I decided to do my first political shirt. It was layering. I was showing my layering aspect, y'all. And I had did Barack Obama, but I did the brown skin tone. I did the black glitter. I did like the suit. No, I didn't even do no suit. I think it was just a face. And then I did the white in the eyes or whatever. And I put it out. Barack's still my president. I put Barack still my president underneath that image. Y'all got people went crazy on me because Donald Trump was in office and they were saying some real crazy things. And they was like, you did this for attention. I was like, no, I did this to show I was layering. My layering game is cold on this Barack. You see how that glitter coming through in his hair? But that turned me off from doing trends or anything else like that because people tend to see the negative side before they see the positive side and everything. And I wholeheartedly mean that. I love my family to death. And we've been trying to get this family reunion together for 4 years now. It seemed like 4 years. Started talking to him in 2020. We couldn't have the family reunion that year. Of course, the global pandemic, no one was getting together. There was no nothing. So we scheduled it for 2 years out. Upon this time, I'm like, everybody, I need your t-shirt sizes. We need to come up with a design, whatever, whoop-de-whoop, blase, blase. I love my family to death, but it's a month before the family reunion. Finalized the design yesterday, right? Everybody ain't paid. We didn't have 3 years to pay. We didn't have, you know what I'm saying, 3 years to figure out what the design was going to be, but Lord. All I can say is I love my family. I do love them, seriously. But we got to do better. And I got sidetracked. Look, I digress. I'm gonna fall back into the real conversation. Let me see what you guys are saying. Kayla, how are you doing? Aloha. Appreciate you being in here. I'm in here just weeding out some images, or actually sayings for the back of these Rest in Paradise shirts. Trying to get it knocked out. I got 2 orders that's due Sunday. What a weird day, right? But that's the deadline I put on myself. They're actually going to be in Monday to pick up the stuff. Hold on 1 second. I gotta get 1 row of weeding done as I talk. I gotta be productive, y'all. I got to multitask. Um, yes, a lead pencil with a sewing needle. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. I'm going back. Y'all don't leave me. Levi the Pair, however, screen printing the vinyl is amazing. It's amazing. You eat once, you get multiple shirts done. But pressing it into the screen printing frame. I get what you're saying, and that's part of the reason why I want to actually get into it. I have several reasons why I'm getting into the screen printing industry as far as deeper than just getting transfers and you know, just going the heat press route and the transfer route. I am a hands-on person. I've been told several times that I was not an authentic print shop. Not that I should care what anyone thinks, but folks tend to look down depending upon what method you use in your shop. Why this is, I don't know. I'm going to call it printer on printer hate. That's all it could dwindle down to. It don't make no sense, I know. But it is what it is. So for one, that's just one of the reasons I'm hopping into it. 2, I just want to know the art. If I fell in love with HTV like this, not to say that I'm falling in love with every method or every aspect of the or the printing industry, I want to do a hands-on screen printing and actually see if I can get the hang of it. Once I get the hang of it, see if I really like it and enjoy it. It's a little bit late now, being that I didn't jumped into the water with it, and if I don't like it, that's one of the benefits of being where I'm at. I won't be restricted to just doing that. Maybe I'll gravitate towards embroidery more so than screen printing. But from just looking at it, I'm one of them type of people that I find comfort in work. I can find my thoughts in work. I'm at peace when I'm at work because I do what I love. I love what I do, which is creating customs or one-offs or multiples, however you want to call it. Just being associated in the custom apparel industry, period. I love it. I'm infatuated with it. This is the first time that I've ever been able to be my own boss fully, if that makes sense. I've done so many other things, and sure, I could have ran that ladder up with the drywall or with cutting hair or with even music or whatever. But this right here has kept my attention solid. Like, my attention's been dead wired and focused on it since I've started. And I started before I even started. What I'm saying is I was studying this stuff while I was building conductors for Walt Disney. Pretty sure y'all have heard the story 1,000 times, so I ain't gonna get into it. But just know I was watching how-to videos, and those how-to videos had Stan Banks out there in the garage in a bomber jacket pressing up some shirts. It had the Gardena brand from Big Brando. He was talking about his different brands he was dropping at the time. Sid, T-shirt chick, she was out there. All these different people that I seen that was doing their thing. However, when it came to certain questions about the industry, I just wasn't seeing them being answered. Now, I was seeing their how-to and their experiences with this so-called industry, but I want to explain it from my perspective. Hence, I was teaching my daughter. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, Dad, get on screen. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, Giants is basically, bro, it's all of these. I want to say, even with the printing method and everything that we are associated with, this is built on our legacy. This is what our children's children will be talking about. You know, the stuff that we're doing, the moves that we're making now, especially if they're critical, especially if it's going to change the dynamics of the family or break that generational curse. I done lost my place in the comments, y'all, so now I'm just scrolling. So if I missed your question, please retype it. I only use what I know works. Cosmos Ink for sublimation. Big Boy Ink for DTF. Stalls for HTV. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Go with what you know and what you love and what you trust. You don't want to be out here experimenting with something you don't know. I can't recommend the Cricut vinyl shirt. You know what I'm saying? I can say that confidently because I never use it. I will never use Cricut vinyl to do a shirt, ever. And the reasons for that, once again, beginning of my journey, I tried Cricut vinyl and it was like a nightmare. No matter which way I went. As far as direct to film, like I said, I'm going to purchase probably transfers from folks for the foreseeable future. I may get a DTG just to have a DTG machine and actually work it one day. One day, maybe. But I probably won't be hopping into the direct to film. Not knocking it, not saying that it's bad, it's just not for Mike. You got to know your lanes. So when I'm talking about touching these different, what do you call it, venues or different spots in this printing industry, it's the stuff that I want to know. I want to be hands-on and stuff that has intrigued me personally. Not the masses, you know what I'm saying? I could care less. Then, once again, I'm not about trends or politics. I ain't rocking with neither. Levite Apparel, laugh out loud. No, using vinyl HTV as your stencil on top of the screen to do screen printed t-shirts. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, man, I don't know nothing. I'm brand new. I'm learning. Look, I'm learning and going and spewing out what I've learned. That's how I'm doing this. But that's a great tip, and I will be using it. Thank you for that tidbit. So he's saying using HTV as a stencil for the screen. So when you go to burn the screen, it'll have the perfect burnout, I guess. Instead of just burning the screen with the image on it? Or is that the same thing? See, I'm confused. That's why I got to delve head first into this printing industry, all the way, screen printing industry, and get the facts. King Kino 800, laugh out loud. I've only been learning. I'm trying to make my own trends. That's the best thing. You know what's crazy, though? What you may not consider a trend, the world will consider a trend. What you don't like, the world will love. I've done that with videos. So I put up a video I put a lot of work into, and I'm like, this is going to be the video. This is going to be the one. 2 weeks later, thing got like 3 views. But the retarded video I put up, which I didn't think was that informational or had that much value, almost at 1,500. And I'm like, how is this video doing better than this video? And I didn't put all this work in this video and then did like 2 seconds of everything in this video. So it's weird. The algorithm makes up its own mind. The YouTube makes up its own mind. So with that being said, you kind of just got to put the content out there and just let it do what it does, I guess. That was another reason why I started another channel. I want to try some experimental things, but I don't want it to damage this channel. What I mean by that is, once you start with something, so you guys know I'm in the t-shirt industry. Yeah, I make t-shirts and how-tos, but I can't stray away from that on this channel. Or at least I don't think I can. Can I do it? Can I just start going and do food reviews on this channel? Can I don't know, tear up a pair of sneakers on this channel? I probably could tear up a pair of sneakers on this channel and put it back together. Other things I want to try, but don't want to put on this channel because I don't want to hinder this channel from growing or any of those things like that. So, started another one. And I got 15 subscribers on there. And like I said, I'll post it later. I got I think it's Go Grizz right now, which you'll be able to see my grizzly bear. Get brand familiarity. Had to pronunciate. You'll see the grizzly bear. You know it's me. I think I actually used it as a logo on this channel before. I had to stop because I was doing too much talking, y'all. My work ain't matching my talk. So it means I done slowed down. I can't do that. I can't afford to. Barack. All right. That's what I seen when I touched the screen. Barack. Go, Barack. I'm shouting it out for Michaela. I swear Max sleeps 15 minutes a week. I think it got to be like 12 to 15. That's it. Because every time I get on there, he on there. For sure. Fingers crossed I might have the contract to make the Target warehouse shirts. Uh-oh. Shout out to Michaela. Hey, look. We just had this conversation today on Squad Creators Podcast. I had an interview before I came on here. And like we was talking about how the bigger companies out here employ smaller print shops to do their jobs because, you know, the cost, obviously. Even though it's GE, General Mills, or I said GM, General Mills, they're not going to go to, I don't know, the Bella Canvas of screen printers to get their shirts done. They're going to pick some small little shop around them that's reputable, that's been in business for about 30 to 40 years. And they're going to give them the job order of 1,000 or 2,000 shirts, which I think is a beautiful thing. And, you know, if you get that contract, I hope you got, you know what? You got the contract. We just going to say it right now. We're going to will it into fruition. You got the contract. So now, what you going to do with this contract? You're going to document it, right? You're going to show us how you got the contract, right? You don't got to say everything because some of the stuff could be in an NDA, but how did you bump into the person that may have been the person that got you in talks or in, you know, the conversation of making shirts for this warehouse? If you document this journey, folks are going to watch because people want to know. They want to learn. Folks want to know how, I don't know, we got from the Model T Ford to the Corvette today. You know what I'm saying? They want to know those intricate little details. Only few are willing to explain the secrets. And the other ones, we just call them gatekeepers because they don't want the information out there. What's going on, Don? How are you doing? So I'm reading up. My comments shot all the way down. Yes, congrats. You got that. Yes, YouTube is weird. This is Kim, Educated Natural. As to which video takes off, my rhinestone video took off. Now I'm like, wait, I don't do rhinestones on a regular though. That's how I felt. You know them shoes? Views out the, you know, especially on the shorts, the little clips I was showing, and I'm like, man, do I need to just switch over full time to doing rhinestone shoes? So I feel you on that. It's just the algorithm, so they say. I think part of it, yes, is an algorithm. I will say that. Part of this stuff goes into a database that just gets mixed up with hashtags and all of this other stuff to make things match. But I firmly believe the other half is human beings. And I believe if a human being that day is not feeling you in particular, your channel is pushed to the side. And I'm sorry, that's how I feel. Because there's a lot of content on here that's empty, if you get what I'm saying. There's like, why is this, who put me onto this? Why am I here? Why am I seeing this retardedness? I don't know. We was just watching Earn Your Leisure, and now you're looking at Claymation, or you're looking, you know what I'm saying? And it's not, this is off my search results. If you don't know what Earn Your Leisure is, it's a podcast. They basically talk about business and, you know, becoming wealthy, that longevity as far as what you could do. You know, I tend to watch a lot of podcasting, so I will get podcasts like Drink Champs will come up. There's another one besides Earn Your Leisure. I can't even think of it. $1 million worth of game will come up. Like stuff like that'll come up. But then it'll be like another row, and it'll be like some real retarded videos. People are trying to discover what this animal is. Why am I seeing this? I never searched for this. What is this? So it always throws me through a loop as far as the YouTube algorithm. Don, I love rhinestones. Yes. My son doing all the work, 36 shirts. Hey, it's good to have the children involved. I like you, bro. I got like 5 channels. Oh, man, I didn't even know that. See, I guess you could go in under other bios, but I got different Gmails. So the only thing that links me literally is me clicking onto the channels. But I don't have them are all on one platform, which I'm thinking I may or may not do. I don't know. Just have to figure it out. He always does all the work. I print it. Hey, salute, salute. Shout out to Don's son in there, getting all the work done, doing the heavy lifting for mom. Salute, salute, salute. I'm going back through the comments because I believe I missed quite a few actually. Inktra is from Stalls. Yes, most definitely. And I got that from Broken Leg Vinyl. Sherry Rawlings sent me out a sample pack, and I happened to use it and fell in love with it because I was like, okay, so not opaque papers are treated equally. It's just like vinyl. Not all vinyls are treated equally. Or brands, I should say. I did put up that big decal on the side of the trailer. I can't wait to show you guys that. I actually got half of that recorded. I should drop that video tomorrow. Wasn't a lot of talking in there. I was just trying to figure it out. You guys can see how I was trying to figure it out, what I ended up doing. We got him next to... Okay. Shout out to 12, y'all. It's a Seek. He actually just got some new transfers. He wore it tonight. Look, fire. And Seek, if you on here sneaking, I need that in my life. And I need that hat too. Make sure it's Browns with the pit bull. Y'all know the Browns logo is the pit bull on there, don't y'all? I don't want to hear hound dog or none of that. One second, y'all. I'll be right with you. I think I might do a video before I get up out of here. So people that make YouTube how-to videos, James, South Bay Creations, Kim, Pink Tees. How long it take y'all to record a video? Or is it like second nature now? Does it just come to you? I can shoot a video literally in one take now. Before, it used to take me several takes. I can press play and do a whole video. Whereas before, I had to chop it up into different sections. But I've been doing it so much, I could hit play, show you steps, talk you through it, cut, weed, all of that, and then go. One night I did like 3 videos back to back to back, and then I chopped it up, and then I spread it out. That was amazing, and that's how I've been doing them thus far. So you never know where my videos is coming from, but how long does it take it? See, there go 12 right there. I knew he was on here. I need that king, man. Stop lying, bro. It's Jay. Dog. What? No, he didn't come through and just dog my pit bull like that. You know the Browns got a pit bull as a mascot, right? I don't know if y'all been seeing it. Look at the Browns logo, right? That dog on there is a pit bull, all right? And we coming for the championship this year, the Super Bowl. I'm gonna say it every year until we get it. I'm for real. I'm so for real. I know y'all probably like this man is delusional and crazy. Just love the Browns. That's all. You know. British Bulldog. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Look, you being a terrorist from the comment section, sir. We will not take that. I will not stand for this. I told you, Danny gonna call you. Especially for that comment you made earlier. He definitely gonna give you a call. I'm giving him a number tomorrow. He calling you in the AM, sir. He's gonna be at your phone. You need to answer. You know what? And then I'm gonna call Pink T's Mr. Pink because you know he in on it too. So what? All right. I'm celebrating now. We going to the Super Bowl. Uh-oh. So as of lately, too, y'all, I've been going on everybody's YouTube channels, and then there will be this like Telegram message saying that people's won. I've caught them on several different channels. I've actually reported them myself, so if I'm on your channel, your boy gonna support fully. I'm going through the comment sections. I'm looking to see what's going on, what the conversation may be. But last night I was watching the playback of the Squad Creators podcast on the Squad Creator Podcast channel. Make sure y'all head on over there. And it was the industry center with Stan Banks. And I looked down in the comment section, and it's like this telegram you have won, I don't know, from whoever. So that's the new form of bot. Be careful to get that stuff off your channel. Some people will click on that stuff, and you'll actually be the person that will get in trouble or channel suspended, and we don't want that. So I've been checking it out. I've been seeing it, and it's weird. It happens at the weirdest times. I've seen it on Stan Banks' channel. I've actually seen it on Pink T's channel. I've seen it on your channel, 12. And I've seen it on Best Uni's channel. I've seen it on, like, it's just, I'll respond. Great video. Thanks for sharing. And I'll put, like, the muscle or the person shouting emoji. And then, like, a couple hours later, I'll get a reply that says, Telegram, you've won. What? What did I win? From who? Nobody sending me nothing like that. Be careful. Just be careful. Let me go through these comments. You better not be harassing me about my undefeated winning team, Super Bowl champs, the Browns. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my God, I make so many mistakes. Oh, we all do, Don. Don't worry about it. Just gotta keep it moving. Keep it pushing. That's what you do after that mistake. All these laughing emojis, and 12 gonna have this. What's this? This little weak dog. That's not no pit bull, sir. Marissa Dandridge, how are you doing this Friday evening? In here just weeding. Don, it's a part of learning. Yes, it is. Definitely a part of learning. Anytime you make a mistake, analyze that mistake. See where you made that mistake if you're able to catch it. And then just go ahead and do it over. Customs journey, I started carrying, to be honest. And that's helped a lot now. I do it one take with almost no editing. Yeah, that was the major thing. What you just said, James. Is that caring part. Did I say this right? Did I pronunciate this right? Did I miss a step? Is there something more I could have said? What am I doing? How is this video going to turn? All of that. I just cut all of that out, really. And this, I'm saying I stopped caring. It's just that I've done this, and it's repetitious for me. So I kind of built up how I'm going to come on, my intro. like middle way through the video what I need to be saying or doing or what part needs to be done, and then the ending. It's pretty much like bam, 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 and then you could just keep repeating if you want to. If I sat up here the whole day and recorded, I could probably get about a good 10 videos out in one day, especially with doing different customs and explaining and talking to it. A lot of times, though, it'd be the camera angles. Like y'all gonna see with this tropical snow trailer that I'm doing. I didn't have no camera person to get those camera angles. You're gonna say, tripod, Mike, hang it, do this, that. Yeah, it's cool, but I'm doing this in gravel. So my tripod is kind of crooked, and I have a moving tripod. I never took out the daggone box. Eventually, I'm gonna take it out the box. But it's like I need a camera person, you know what I'm saying, to actually get me. Oh, nothing you learn from is stupid. That's so true. Look at 12 coming through with the encouragement. Appreciate you, sir. But I don't appreciate you saying it's a brown dog when you know daggone well it's a ferocious pit bull. Yes, I'm talking about the Browns logo, y'all. 12 don't know what it is. I'm trying to entertain and tell him what it is. He don't want to listen. King Kino 800, I burn it all the way. Burn it all the way. From a fat little kid that got. Hello. Yeah. I bought a whole thing. It's on top of the microwave. Yo. I love you too. I'm about to get up out of here. Bye. I burn it all the way. King Kino, what are we talking about? I burn all the way. Burn all the way. I love the rhinestone look anyway. I missed something there, King Kino. It just says I burn all the way. I'm trying to scroll back through. You know, the comments is coming through. I want to appreciate y'all engaging with me. That lets YouTube know that we are engaging with each other. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the real ones. Hi, Barb. I would do rhinestones as educated natural, but none of my current clients are interested in them on their apparel. Same here. My wife likes them. There's a couple of people that liked the rhinestone transfers I put out, but no one's like, hey, I need rhinestones. It's not that major here. Not where I'm at. The educated natural, I press record and go. Most of my videos are one take. It becomes like second nature once you're doing it so much. It's so easy to come up with content. To me, it's just a different learning systems, and I don't get jiggy with TikTok. Yeah, I said jiggy. I know it's words from 1999, but your boy is from 1999, so check it out. TikTok is okay, it's cool, and I do upload, but I don't get an overwhelming viewership from that. Like, people say they went viral on TikTok. I've been doing these Facebook Reels, and I've been hitting thousands on Facebook Reels. So it's like, if my Facebook Reels is jumping, how come my TikToks ain't jumping? I know it got to do with the hashtag and how much you post and all this and that, but I don't know. I can't figure that algorithm out either. This man came back and said a British Bulldog. I'm done. I am so done. Thank you. 36 shirts. Messed up only on one. 1 out of 36 is great. That's super odds. Customs Journey. Oh, Lord, you know the Browns drafted in first overall next season. Look, listen. It may not be this year, okay? It may not be the next 5 years. I could be 86 and we win that Super Bowl. I'm going to scream for me, my dad, and my great-granddad. All right? Go Browns. Go Browns. King Kino 800, I love the rhinestone look. Anyway, the rhinestones is fire. You just got to be able to, Butter Bling's does like these sublimations. She does a bunch of sublimations. I can't even think of the guy's name. Excellence something. If you're doing something like that and you getting like 150, 120 a shirt, and that's your marketing, you can grab it, grasp it, and run with it. Trust, it's worth it. Everybody don't have the patience to do the rhinestones. Don says, "Oh, it scared me. What you talking about the rhinestones or sublimation? I wear them." It's just Don saying she wears rhinestones. The Educated Natural, I thought the Browns mascot was a bull master or something like that. Look, Kim, now I've known you for years, okay? Through this here internet, I'm here to tell you it's a ferocious pit bull. That's ready to tear anybody's head off. You gotta be careful when you walk, around the Brown Stadium because the dogs in there is vicious. Okay. Browns scared me. Uh oh. Browns can't even beat Ohio State to be real. Oh my gosh, here we go. Well, either or, they still my team. So Ohio State, yeah, yeah. Oh my God, he is the great. Yes, Excellent Dreams is his name. He is a beast with the daggone rhinestones, man. Phew. That's what I'm talking about. That's his lane, though. That's his lane. He honed in on it and he took off with it, you know? Uh-oh. Come on out. Yes, that's me weeding and my hand sticking to the carrier sheet that y'all keep hearing. Yeah. There you go. I'm gonna look at the camera in 1 second, y'all. I gotta keep moving. Keep moving and grooving. While I'm moving and grooving, I'm gonna talk to y'all about this new channel. So on King Grizz, there will be some t-shirt talk. It won't be mainly t-shirt talk. It will be more comical stuff. I think I'm gonna have I might have some like shows on there. Just different stuff. Me doing different things. I think I might take my Mike T's Undercover to that channel because it didn't pop on this channel. I've been trying to debate about this T-Gang thing. My wife's not sold on having all the children on the internet. So right now I just have video. So I might throw out a little bit of clips of us going different places. And it's also going to be some entertainment. Y'all going to be doing some trial and error, trying some different stuff. Probably nothing with eating, though. I probably won't be doing no food channel. But more so of a day-to-day or what I'm doing or straying away from the how-to videos and just being completely all about the t-shirt industry. It ain't got dark. Okay. Let's check this out. I'm good. How about you? Okay. Tampa BBQ, how are you doing this evening? I can see y'all laughing. Kim is a peg leg, a British bulldog, born in the alley of. Okay, here we go. See, I wasn't gonna talk about your beaks. I was gonna stay cool and calm and collected, but you're bringing it out of me. Ain't nobody scared by the aggressive beaks, okay? We're not scared. What you need to be worried about is that terrifying, horrific looking pit bull. I'm trying to tell you, you gotta listen. When they come, y'all don't say I ain't warned you. I done told you. Yeah, I ain't letting it go. It is just like the chicken thigh. I will never let that go. It's a part of him. He, me, him. I know that's so 2019, or what would y'all say? That's so 2021. Yeah, but it is what it is. And finally, I like that. And finally, I love that. Celeb Source, if you ever do watch my channel, bro, I'm stealing your vocab, your lingo, stealing all of it. And I'm running off to the bank with it because it fits me so perfectly. Did y'all watch? I know I started this off with Squad Creatives. I know I went in the middle and talked about Squad Creatives. And I'm getting ready to end on Squad Creatives. But I got to know, did y'all watch that last episode with Pink Tees and things? Please tell me someone engaged and watched it. Like, any and everything that you wanted or needed to know as far as the custom direct-to-film industry goes, Pink Tees is doing it. Claudia, salute to you. We greatly appreciate you. And her personality, once again, I gotta get more, bubbly. More, I need that presence, like how she brings. She comes with that energy. And when she comes through with that energy, it's like, even if you is having a horrible day, you can't do nothing but smile because you know you're going to be graced at least an hour and a half of great conversation, meaning valuable conversation. And that's what it is that you get out of Squad Creative Podcast on TSH Network. So if you haven't, please head on over to T-Shirt Side Hustles channel, subscribe, and catch up. We will be replaying or re-airing past episodes on the new Noah. Get off here, BNC. My son then came on. That's what I be talking about. He ain't here. He the heckler. The Noah gamer is Noah. Noah, you got me. All right. Well, then going over to Squad Creator. Go over to T-Shirt Side Hustles channel, okay? And watch all the Squad Creative videos, all right? That'll keep you entertained. You learn something. That's Noah. That's my youngest son on here harassing me. That Noah game tagger. But every time we do an episode, and I'm gonna keep on saying this as long as we're doing these episodes and I'm being a part of this history in the making. Every time we do one of these episodes, I learn something. And I feel like all the information is information that we all can learn or be engaged with. We all can go to the next level in our business, whether you're at home or in a garage or in a basement, and you can succeed and jump to that next level. Michael Games, okay, so now both of my sons is on here, Noah and Michael. What y'all doing? Why y'all peeking in on your dad? You know I ain't home, that's what it is. I'm on my way. But every episode is full of gems, y'all. And you got to get them. There was no Squad Creative Podcast when I first got into this t-shirt industry. Or this custom creation world. If there had been, think of how much further your boy Mike Tees would be. Hey. And I'm trying to do this as graceful as possible, but you can't weed and talk at the same time gracefully, I guess. Because so you'll accidentally take up a letter. And you see I'm weeding out these little intricate letters in here as I'm talking. But go ahead. Like, I feel See, I done pulled up a whole O. Being in my feelings, I done pulled up a whole O out to 2022. Let me just gingerly slide that back on in the spot. I feel like Squad Creatives is going to be on Revolt, maybe HBO, Showtime, could be on the CBS or ABC. I feel as though that's the type of volume and valuable information that we bring in by doing Squad Creators Podcast. And I feel all the folks that we've picked to come on the show, even from back then to now, was worth it. Now, some of the interviews was dry, some of them was bland, some of them we really didn't. I had hiccups going on. I think in the one episode, way back when the curtain behind fell, I was speaking to Gina Gill. I will never forget that. I was humiliated because my black curtain had fell and the bricks had showed that was behind me. And I was like, you know what? If they came here just to see that, clap it up and give handshakes to them too, because you got to salute the haters. Without haters, you wouldn't be as far as you are. You need haters as much as you need supporters. And with that being said, y'all, everybody's going to get some type of hate. One way or another, there's going to be some type of hate. Or there's going to be copycat pretenders, people that try to do exactly what you do, but they just don't have the recipe. Or they just can't spin it how you spin it. Or they just don't sound like how you sound when you're doing it. Y'all better... Don't be in here harassing my viewers, Noah. You let them be. They don't want to talk to y'all. It's a family hangout bar. Yes. You the best t-shirt maker. Okay. I appreciate you, Noah. I greatly appreciate you. But, yo, I will be posting my new channel. I think it's Go Grizz right now. It has my grizzly bear up. If you haven't, subscribe to that. That one is going to be a little bit different than this channel. I'm still going to do some t-shirt talks. Not all t-shirt talks. I'm not going to be talking t-shirt business, but it's going to be more vlog style, more lifestyle, more... All right, Mike, we ain't seen you at the shop or nothing. Where are you at? Vacation stuff, you know, stuff like that. I'm trying to become a YouTuber, y'all. I ain't there yet. Let's take a good look. But yeah, as always, y'all, stay gritting, stay focused on what it is, you know, that makes you great. Tug on there, my guy. Who you talking about, Noah? I bet I will, y'all will. Barstool Sports needs to pick us up. Yeah, Barstool Sports. What's up, man? We ready. We ready. Let's go. But like, whatever it is that you want to do, you may not want to be the next whatever, but you doing something that's working for you, is bringing you income, is bringing a smile on your face. Make sure you do just that. Don't let nobody get in the way of what makes you great. Y'all know what it is. So, I'm probably not going to be walking. Y'all can see how dark it is. Not that I'm worried about walking in the dark. I'm going to go work. That's what I'm going to go do. I still got more work to do. Them Browns might get canceled early. Oh, you know you talking straight trash. Hot garbage. Ugh. I can't believe you said such a crazy thing. What would possess you to say something so crazy there, sir? See, that's what I'm talking about, the harassment. I'm getting harassed, okay? They know the Browns is going to the Super Bowl, and when they do... When we go, I'm going to be that fan that they get on camera with his one finger up in the champagne bottle like this. Like, if this was for 12, if this one is for all the haters that said we wasn't going to make it. And, you know, my dad would be on the other side with his old duels. Like, yes, we are going to win. We won. Y'all know what it is. But y'all have a blessed, productive weekend. I'm going to try to get some content, film some stuff. But mainly, everything I'm going to be doing for the next couple of weeks until after the Made to Hustle event will be going on my new channel. And like I said, I will post it, keep y'all posted. And I do got some more how-to videos that needs to drop on this channel. I just need to press go so you guys can see them. Break the sky with your creativity. Don't let nobody stop you or get in the way of what it is that makes you great, essentially. Noah, y'all better subscribe and y'all will. All right, Noah. Quit threatening folks. You can't get subscribers by threatening them. You can't do that. You got to talk to them nice. Okay? Now, 12, you got to take a tip from there. From what I just said, you got to talk to them nice. Okay? He just mad the Seahawks is about to be where the Browns used to be. Delusional. Okay. And on that one, y'all, I'm out. I got to get up out of here. Peace. Have a safe weekend.